So back in 2022, I found out that there are 12 inner earth and 12 outer earth energy centers. And so I had made this mental note that I would like to visit not every, you cannot go because one of them is the Bermuda Triangle and we don't want you getting lost. So I would like to visit as many of these energy centers as possible and spend at least 8 days at each one of them. And so this past July, August, I was able to go to Rome and stay just outside the Vatican City, which is the throat chakra, inner earth, 5th inner earth energy center. I'm currently now at the 7th inner earth energy center, which is the crown chakra. And so I had no idea it was going to happen when it did, because I was not attached to the how or the when. All I cared about was that this is what I wanted, and I detached from how and the when. So when you detach from the how and the when, you get to experience pure magic. So many of my clients ask me, okay, I have decided that, I'm not attached to the calendar. I don't care how it's going to happen, but I'd like to know when. When is it going to happen? I said, well, this is a recent session that I had. I said, well, if you want to know when, then you're really attaching to the how, because the how and the when is connected. So if you really want something, you must detach from the how and you must detach from the when. Do not be attached to the calendar. Guess what the core belief pattern is for getting the cold often or the flu? It's being attached to the calendar. What is being attached to the calendar? Needing to know exactly when something is going to happen. Setting a deadline is totally healthy. I'm not saying setting a deadline is not healthy, but being too attached to, oh my gosh, if it doesn't happen, then the world is coming to an end. Like, how many women, especially when they reach a certain age, start talking about their biological clock? You know what? If you're worried about your biological clock, then just date a younger guy, because it's not about your ovaries you should worry about, your eggs you should worry about. It's more the quality of the sperm. So this is a different conversation for another day. But being attached to the calendar will get you sick more often. I have a client who constantly gets a cold, especially when she travels, because she is so attached to the calendar. So in our last session, we were working on letting go of the how, letting go of the when. I knew it's going to start getting dark soon, but I'm still recording. I'm using the twilight hour and I'm not attached to the time.